Today's apartment kind of scares me because it's too large and too close to the train to be this cheap. It's 1 block from the train on 86th Street in the Upper West Side, and usually stuff like this costs over $2,000 a month. I want to know what's wrong with it. And if there's nothing wrong with it, I don't care if there's a pandemic, it's gonna get rented by somebody. As always, be sure to let me know down in the comments if it's a nightmare, a dream, or somewhere in between. Let's go have a look. Just got off the train right here, the #1 train at 86th Street, and the apartment should be just down the block that way. Train's right here, the apartment is half a block down that way on 86th. Right here on Broadway by where the train is, you're gonna find just about all of the things you're gonna need to make your life easy on a regular basis. Pizza, a deli, right here there's a grocery store, that's awesome. Right here across the street we've got a cafe. And even though it might not matter now, we're close to the movie theater on 84th Street. There is a Chipotle located strategically close to this movie theater. Not saying I've done this before, but it is possible to sneak Chipotle burritos into movie theaters no one checks. And with restaurants and cafes kind of all over the place here, it's not gonna be a boring neighborhood to live in at all. In fact, this neighborhood's so good that generally prices here are way higher than what we're looking at today. A year ago, most of the single person apartments in this neighborhood that were decent were around $2,500 a month. Studios you could get a little cheaper, but today to be seeing a 1-bedroom apartment for less than $1,800, that is definitely something that I am excited about. So all that stuff is right by the apartment, plus the train, which we're walking by again on our way over to the building. And you've also got the crosstown bus right here. And that's gonna make it super easy if you wanna get over to the east side. Usually a budget-friendly apartment is far away from the train or in an outer borough where it's a little bit tougher to get places. But here we are in the street corner, and look, it's right down there. Actually, I lied. It's right here. I walked past it. It's so close. Right there is the bus and the train. Let's head upstairs and take a look. All right, here we are. Just put this right here. This is a pretty interesting 1-bedroom. First, it's on the first floor, but it does face the street, so it's getting a good amount of sunlight through these 3 windows in the living room. And as we were walking in, I noticed that there was only one other apartment down here. And as long as that person's pretty quiet, this should not be a place where your neighbors make a lot of noise and disturb you. And judging by the collection of books out here in the hall, that looks to be the case. This is great, you don't have to go to the library. Now we're gonna check this place out, and if you have fun watching this, make sure you subscribe, that way YouTube will show my videos to more people. Now, right after you walk in through the front door, you've got the bathroom and the kitchen, and then you just walk right into this nice large living room. This is great, 20 feet 9 inches by 9 feet 8 inches. Now, because this space is long and rectangular, if you wanna divide it into 2 sections to have a living space and a dining area, that's gonna be so easy. Right over here next to the windows, you can have the entertainment center. You could have the couch kind of floating in the center of the living room. And since the kitchen's right here, the dining area could be over here by the closet or against the wall right here. And that would give you an awesome layout. You could have people over, you could have a dinner party, and if you're here by yourself, like, you've got 20 feet of space to stretch your legs, and we haven't even gotten to the bedroom yet. Let's check out this closet real quick. You've got a shelf and a bar to hang stuff on, and it seems to also come with a filing cabinet. Let's see if there's any files in here. Nothing. This is a good living room because it's well lit and it's gonna fit a lot of stuff. Now let's go take a look at the bedroom. The bedroom is right here through this door, and this is actually a sliding door with a half that you can swing shut. The actual room itself is 7 feet 4 inches by 14 feet 5 inches. Most 1-bedrooms that are budget friendly have like the tiniest little bedrooms that barely fit anything, but here you can have any size bed you want, and it looks like the closets here are pretty good. Let's find out. This is a good amount of storage. You've got 2 closets, and if you're sharing this apartment with someone, you can fight over who gets which side. What's up with this door? Let's see where this goes. Okay, it's like some sort of entryway. Huh, this is interesting. It looks like a storage room or something. I bet if you had a bike or if you had some things that maybe didn't fit in the apartment, you could just throw them in here. And then right here, oh, that is awesome. Okay, so it looks like this apartment actually has its own private entrance from the street. That's cool. There's a little set of stairs here. But honestly, I think the coolest thing about this is when I saw this door right here, I was a little worried that maybe it led to another part of the building and you might have building traffic in front of your windows, but no, this leads directly to the apartment and it's your own private entrance. Now, if you're worried about safety, there's 2 locks on this door and then this door right here also locks. I think that's definitely pretty sweet, and I didn't know that the apartment was gonna have that when we were coming here. But if you hate first floor apartments, is that gonna be enough for you? I think it's kind of cool, but let me know what you think. Now let's go see the kitchen. All right, here we are in the kitchen. Now, it's not a very big room. In fact, it's just this little room right here over by where the front door of the apartment is, but it definitely looks usable. We've got a microwave, a 4-burner oven, and a medium-sized fridge. That's enough. You've also got cabinets down here and up here. And look at this counter space. It's definitely usable. You can make stuff here, plus there's an outlet for like a coffee maker or whatever. And the sink looks like it's also pretty good. It's not like a shallow sink. It looks pretty good. A luxury kitchen, no, but it's definitely functional. And I think if you wanted some extra counter space right here against this wall, you could put like a rolling countertop, or you could get like a leaf table that just kind of flops up and down. Something like that right here would give you a spot to sit and eat and would give you more room in the living room to do whatever you want with. Either way, you've got options. Next up right here, we've got the bathroom. You've got a full-size bathtub, and if you look along the edges of the tub, there's no mold or anything. It's in really good shape. It's nice and clean. You've also got a really big medicine cabinet with a sliding door. There's vanity lights above the medicine cabinet, and the sink looks like it's a pretty good size as well. And there's some storage right here beneath the sink. Fun fact, if you want to know the truth about an apartment, just look under, and if you see bugs or roach traps, you'll know the apartment's got problems. But this apartment looks pretty good. I don't see anything like that in here. And if you want to rent an awesome 1-bedroom in a great part of town for next to nothing, well, $17.95, but hey, that's so much cheaper than anything else in the neighborhood. Check out the video description. There's a link to this listing. And then let's see some more apartments. Pick one of these right here. These are apartment tours, and I will see you in the next video.